Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to Snowy Beach. This is a texture hack I decided to make, which, I thought people had requested this kind of thing before, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was at least one person did, and I always thought, yeah, that would be possible. It might take a little bit of time. I might have to sort of work around a few things and stuff like that, and I am aware that there are a few glitches which I'm about to show you, but overall, I thought, it was a doable concept. Unfortunately, in reality, there are just a few little niggling things like this. Like this is pretty much unfixable, and one more thing. But other than that, it looks good. So, yeah, Snowy Beach, sort of more of a minimal texture hack than you'd think. I mean, it definitely took a long time. It actually took a lot of effort. And there's a glitch there with the draw distance. Something to do with like movable, like 3D objects or something like that. But kind of like the electric stuff as well, but remember it was in Hurricanes as well. But yeah, it took a long time to sort of get this done, but a lot of the changes were actually quite minimal. For example, you notice that pretty much all of the walls here, see, you notice how they've gone blue. They were originally grey. All I really did was actually just change the saturation and other minor little things with the colour to make it look like that, and try to make it all look like that, and it actually suits the whole level way better as well. Another thing that I had to do was, and this took ages by the way, is I had to actually get the skybox to work, and if you look directly up you'll notice a glitch, but I'm not going to bother with that because yeah, that's just not. So we've got this, we've got the Colossus skybox, which I think looks magnificent. It actually suits this level more than like having just a generic blue background. Sometimes you don't have to have a blue background just because you're doing like an icy level. You don't have to always use Icy Peak. Now I did try Icy Peak, it didn't work, but in the end this actually looked a little bit better if you ask me. So let's see if we can just get out of here. Yeah. Oh no, they got it done. Oh, yes, here we are. And now if we fall in there, we're stuffed. So let's not do that. But yeah, so things like this, like these tubes and pipes and stuff like that, I just thought there's just no point changing them. This here is changed. This, I can't remember what I feel like this was from Spyro 1, but I can't quite remember. But yeah, textures like these will also remain the same. You'll notice that look, this item cannot be texture hacked. So yeah, like the grass is around it, so that's another limitation. But I thought that yeah, overall you don't have to change absolutely everything. That's sort of one thing you should remember about texture hacks, is that not every single element needs to be touched for it to be a good texture hack. Sometimes, for example, my upcoming one with Bamboo Terrace, there's a bunch of textures I actually don't even get near because it would actually ruin it if I changed them significantly. Yeah, look at that awesome skybox. Colossus is a great skybox, and one thing I wish, there you go, you saw the little glitch there. One thing I absolutely wish we'd be able to see would be Spyro 1 skyboxes, like Lofty Castle and stuff like that. Some of the really like flamboyant, just awesome skyboxes. Unfortunately, they don't fit in the Spyro 2 worlds, or 3 for that matter, at this present time. So that sucks. But we're not done with this. The reason why I didn't start at this bit is because it would be people would be very disappointed, because there's another sort of lighting issue. For example, if you look up here, perfectly fine, actually really, really blue, like super blue here, and it looks nice, and it's a nice atmosphere. But you'll notice that when you go over to the start of the level, remember the green stuff that's on the floor, the green, what's the word for it? The green grass. You notice that the green grass sort of lighting is still there. So I'll show you. Just let me get up to here. Here we go. See, it's sort of this weird green purple thing. I overall gave this like a blue purple tone in the lighting, and pretty much if you change it anymore, it would start to look a bit ridiculous. Like it would start to be too blue, too dominant. So you sort of ignore this little bit of the level. That's just the way it is. If we could change the actual individual bits of vertex lighting, I mean, the possibilities would be endless. It'd be incredible, but unfortunately we can't. But you know what? You can just ignore it. It still looks cool. It still looks nice. ice. I love making snow levels. I know you guys like snow levels, but to keep people on the hook to check out my channel and check out these texture packs and stuff in the next few weeks, I will say that the next level is not an ice level. It's from Spyro 3, or I might be doing another one before that, but you'll have to see. But let's just say that the next one is nothing like this, nothing like you've seen before. I do enjoy doing ice, but if I can come up with concepts without resorting to ice, which can be sort of more easier to do, I'll gravitate to them. So anyway, keep leaving suggestions, and remember that unfortunately skyboxes are very hard to work, so sometimes we have to sort of make compromises. This was originally a compromise, but it's not a compromise to me. If you really look at this, it's not a compromise. I personally think it looks fantastic, so what can I say? Alright, I'm going to try and get a nice picture. There we go. That'll be the thumbnail, I reckon, or something like that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Oh yeah, and have a look at this. This is cool. Look at this room. Secret room. I want to go in there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the texture pack. Stay tuned for more. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. Thank you for your support. Please share it around. Let people know what, let other people see this. And remember, guys, remember to download link. It's in the description, so play it. Make your own, submit it, and I cannot wait to hopefully see some more texture packs, not just from me, but from everyone else in the community. Thank you, guys. See you later.